Throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.
Yo guys, what is going on? Craig here, and today I'm just going to bring you guys a short little commentary about Friday, October 21st's DDoS attack. I think personally, and I know it's not just me, T. Martin has said it too, but it could possibly be one of the largest DDoS attacks that has hit the internet, just for the fact that it took down PSN. I know I was having trouble, could not sign in, and this was the day Battlefield came out. The beta was back on for Infinite Warfare, and basically when I did finally get to sign in onto PSN, it was at the point where I was going all good, and then I started getting kicked from parties, and I couldn't even get back into those parties or even have a chance to talk to any of my friends or anything, but I could still play because of it was all, DNS error occurred, you left the party, and then when you try to join the party, it says, you can't join due to a DNS error. So I physically had to go into my settings and change my DNS to a completely custom DNS, and that was the only way that I was actually able to talk in a party with my friends. But it wasn't just PSN that was down. They ended up taking down Twitter. They only took down the actual computer website of Twitter, so when you'd go on it, it wasn't completely down. You could access it, but the screen you got was it wasn't Twitter. It was basically just like a list. Did not look like Twitter at all. And then I know ODS, a recording software for webcams and all that stuff, the website would work, but the moment you would go and click on the download link to download it, you wouldn't be able to reach the server due to a DNS error, which that's from them again. And then the other really, really big one that probably hurt a lot of people, and the reason T. Martin even said that it was 95% of the internet that got taken down, was PayPal. You would try to go on to PayPal, and all you would get was a white screen saying you could not reach the server due to a DNS error. And that right there would be hurting a lot of people, just for the fact that is how a lot of people get paid, whether they're doing YouTube or stuff like that, or how a lot of people buy almost everything they have is through the internet and through PayPal. So that would be killing a lot of people that way. But that didn't really affect me, because as of right now, I don't have PayPal or anything. But you don't have to worry about your info being leaked or anything. It was literally just a DDoS attack, and a DDoS attack is probably the least harmful to your personal security, just for the fact that all it is in this situation, just assume it's like an airport. Your computer is an airport, and when you Google to go to, say, Twitter or PayPal or any of those places that got DDoS'd, you basically are sending a plane which is flying from your computer through the internet to whichever site you're going to, so PayPal, Twitter, and they're basically throwing a jammer or scrambler out in the internet, which makes your plane not able to reach its destination. Once it gets up into the air, it's just lost, doesn't know where it's going, just because of this scrambler or jammer that they have up in the internet. But it didn't last too long, I know, for the PlayStation servers. Well, it did last quite a while, but it wasn't even, I think, 7 hours or so. I know people were having trouble signing in around 10 o'clock, but when I finally got to sign in, I think it was maybe 8 o'clock. I think it was 10 hours, but even then, it would have pissed a lot of people off just because Battlefield just came out. The beta's back on. So a lot of people just got stuck having to play the Battlefield 1 campaign, which honestly isn't that big of a hit because the Battlefield 1 campaign is actually really, really good. I like the way they did it this year. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this commentary, and I'm just going to let this video play out for itself with sound, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.